This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Marianne Cucci. Let's get right into your top local stories here. A man was found dead after a 3.5-hour-long standoff with San Diego police. This was in Normal Heights. It all started after the man called police for a welfare check of his own mental status. When police got there, they heard a gunshot coming from inside the home. After hours of trying to get a response, police used a tactical droid robot to see what was happening inside. They soon learned that the man had shot himself.
Christmas time's hard for everybody, especially not having family, things like that.
Right now, the world is really heavy. I think that even though it is Christmas, that it's hard.
Police have not released the man's name. Well, days after a sheriff's deputy shot and killed a man, a memorial was created in his honor along the Imperial Beach Pier. And this morning, we're learning more about the man from the people in the community. While authorities have not yet publicly identified him, his friends tell NBC7 that his name is Gary Gates. Law enforcement said he approached deputies yesterday with a knife and indicated that he wanted to be shot. Actually, this happened on Sunday. His friends say he was struggling with mental health issues and that deputies had been called out a couple of days earlier to check on him, but little came of it.
Very helpful. Got along well with just about everybody, except on his dark days. He'll be missed. He really will be missed.
Gates recently posted on social media, writing, and I'm quoting here, "For all of my life, it's been me against the system. Tonight, the system wins. If the police come, I'll give them a reason to shoot me," unquote. The SDPD is leading this investigation. Well, you might remember last Thursday, San Diego police asked everyone to stay away from a section of Little Italy after a woman died by suicide. Well, now the medical examiner has publicly identified her as Tatiana Remley. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it was back in 2023 that Remley was sentenced to 3 years in state prison after pleading guilty to offering someone money to kill her husband. That person turned out to be an undercover detective. And about 10 years ago, the couple produced an equestrian show at the Del Mar Fairgrounds called Valatar. It was canceled after a few performances and employees were left unpaid. Well, if you know someone who is experiencing a mental health or substance abuse crisis, you can call or text 988 at any time. The San Diego County Regional Task Force on Homelessness is looking for your help as they prepare for their annual point-in-time count. Next month, around 1,700 volunteers will conduct a survey and count how many people are living on the streets. The head count is to gather information to provide insight to guide future planning for the county. You can register to volunteer now at san diego pointintime.info. There are shifts available in the morning and in the evening. Meteorologist Sheena Parveen joins us now with a look at your first alert forecast.
Hi there. As we head through the late afternoon, we're going to have rain moving in. As we head into the afternoon hours, though, as far as our temperatures, we're not going to be very warm today. Cooler than yesterday, mid-60s inland, low 60s at the coast, mountains mid-50s, deserts mid-60s. So later on, I would say over the next few hours, you'll start to see those showers moving in and then really increasing tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to see heavy rain, possibly some thunderstorms. Some of this rain could be amounting to around 2 inches or maybe a little bit more. So again, heavy rain at times. We have a flood watch for the entire county. It's also going to be windy tomorrow. Winds could gust near 35 miles per hour for the coast and inland valleys, maybe isolated gusts near 40. The coast and inland valley is going to be under a wind advisory. Then tomorrow night, Christmas Eve night, we're still going to be looking at rain in the forecast, chance of a thunderstorm. And then on Christmas Day, we're not going to have as much rain around. That heavy rain's going to be gone. We'll still have the chance, though, for some spotty showers Christmas Day, but we'll look at your 10-day forecast coming up.
And we have a look at San Diego International Airport this morning, where the holiday travel rush is well underway. Whether you're taking to the skies or out on the roads, it's going to be a wet and rainy day, and that means you could run into some trouble trying to get to your destination. We'll tell you what you need to know. That's coming up.
You count on deeper investigations.
My mom was sitting next to him trying to get help, and they weren't picking up.
You count on getting a response. You count on a committed team looking out for you.
How are you feeling when you're talking to the guy who may have taken your sister's money?
In 2 languages.
¿Cuál es su opinión sobre estos casos, maestra?
You count on results.
I so appreciate you guys for helping me out.
And getting answers.
How concerned are you?
Extremely.
This is NBC 7 and Telemundo 20 investigates and responds. Only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Marianne Kushi. Welcome back. Here's a look at the airport where it has been quite busy this morning. In fact, earlier there was a ground delay. And whether it's in the air or on the roads, it's going to be a busy time. Here's NBC 7's Todd Strain.
According to AAA, 16.5 million people in California will be traveling this holiday season, a slight increase from last year. And most of those holiday travelers will be right here in the car. Over 89% of those travelers will be driving somewhere. That means you'll have 14.5 million friends joining you on the roads.
That just gives me anxiety. I would not want to be any part of that.
And people need to focus, stay off those phones, and slow down. Hello, sir. How you doing today? Welcome to Happy Car Wash.
As the manager of Happy Car Wash in Kearney Mesa, David Uribe sees how people drive all year. But he says there's just something about the holidays that brings out the worst.
100 times worse. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's in a rush.
Nearly 6% of those traveling in California will be doing so by air. San Diego Airport anticipates more than 1.4 million people will arrive and depart at these terminals during the holiday season.
That's a whole bunch of people, I feel like. Oh God, that's a whole bunch of people.
When I tell you that 1.4 million people are going to come through this airport during the holiday travel season, what's your reaction to that?
I better go. I better leave.
Please have those items available.
Now, the busiest times at the airport are early morning and evening. But despite some big crowds today, most travelers we spoke with had no issues.
But usually this airport has been fairly easy. We come every other year, so not too bad.
Actually, it was smooth. It's probably one of the best ones we had in a long time. Yeah, it worked out.
And nearly 600,000 people in the state will be traveling by train, bus, or ship. Some say it's unconventional, others say it's a wonderful way to travel.
I think it's good, like especially for my situation, since I'm going to be with family all the time, so like I don't really need my car, so the train's just easier for me. All right, so these are the seats.
Joe Brumfield took the train to LA, and as you can see, no holiday travel issues on his trip.
Yeah, exactly. No traffic. Just sit there and just chill the entire way home. Yeah.
Of course, adding to this traveler congestion is the weather. A Christmas storm is expected to make driving dangerous, air flight status tenuous, and general holiday travel challenging.
We almost canceled, but then we thought we have a really nice corner room, so we're just gonna work it.
I'm Todd Strain, NBC 7.
And your rainy holiday forecast, that's coming up.
NBC 7 and Telemundo 20. Weather coverage you count on. You count on accuracy.
The winds are going to be increasing.
You count on these experts.
Take a look here at our future weather.
In 2 languages.
Más de 3 pulgadas de precipitación.
You count on innovative tech.
Look at our first alert Doppler radar.
From a team you depend on.
Dry conditions to round out this week.
You count on early warnings.
Because we had pretty significant rain.
Because you know every second counts.
It just kept getting worse and worse.
This is First Alert Weather. This is coverage you count on. Only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
Hi there, I'm NBC 7 meteorologist Sheena Parveen. We have rain that'll be moving into the county mostly after 4 p.m. Here's future weather. So there's about 6:30. Expect some showers to move in tomorrow, though. That's when we're going to see the heavier rain in the morning. Some scattered showers. We are going to have a pretty gusty south wind developing. We have a wind advisory for the coast and inland valleys tomorrow and a flood watch for the entire county. Also a high surf advisory at the coast through the rest of the week. Then we head through the day Wednesday. We're going to be seeing quite a bit of heavy rain for the county for your Christmas Eve. Chance of thunderstorms. And again, the flood watch too, so we could have some localized flooding Wednesday evening. Still looking at the rain and gusty winds. And then for Christmas Day, still some scattered showers in the morning. But all that heavy rain should be out of here through the day Christmas Day. Not nearly as rainy, still a little breezy at times, but just a chance for some spotty showers. And then we do have another round of rain as we head into Friday. So there's your forecast, a very messy weather pattern, but dry for the weekend.